Yeah, welcome everyone to a preview piece that we're doing for the C-Suite podcast ahead of the AI and Big Data Expo. We're going to be there on Exfluency's stand, recording interviews with some of the key speakers. And I'm delighted to say I'm joined by Rob Etches today, CEO of Exfluency. Nice to see you, Rob.
And nice to you, Graham, and great to be teaming up with you for Amsterdam, and fantastic to hear how many people already signed up to do interviews on the stand. So it's going to be a great couple of days, I'm sure.
Yeah, really exciting stuff. So I think, why I'd like to just have a little chat with you ahead of the event is just to get a little preview from you, get an understanding of why Exfluency are going to be at the event, because not only are you exhibiting, you've got your stand where we'll be recording these interviews, but you're one of the main sponsors as well. So just give us an insight into why you decided to do that.
Yeah, it's an obvious question, but a very good question, because we're a small company. We're a language company per se. Why would we be going to an AI and big data event and being one of the main sponsors? For a bit of context, language is and has always been a niche industry, and at best seen as a necessary evil. People spend a lot of time and money creating copy around a product or a contract or whatever, and then let's get it translated. It's because we have to. It's a cost center, and in that way, the product has become commoditized and it's incredibly boring. So it's something that the big corporations buy. They buy along with every other thing they buy in bulk, the toilet paper and the carrots and the coffee and whatever. Those times are changing, thanks in many respects to the proliferation of big data, much of which is dirty data that needs cleaning up, and the ability of AI to leverage that data. I don't think anybody who listens or watches or reads the news has not heard about ChatGPT and the revolution that large language models are introducing here. And the key word in large language models is language. These chat robots and every other thing that builds around them need good data. Otherwise, they're going to lie to you. And what we provide through our blockchain technology is immutable data. And this is going to be key to be able to harness the power of AI and provide enterprises with their own confidential chat robots, where they can trace every document, every sentence down to an individual person, when that person wrote that sentence, in what context, all those sort of things. So we don't talk about at Exfluency, we don't talk about words or sentences or not even translations. I tend to say don't use the T word. We talk about linguistic assets, because if we can help our clients leverage their linguistic assets through the immutability of the data, we'll be able to provide all the people who are looking at ways in which to leverage their AI products to go that much further beyond the problems of hallucinating chat robots, etc. And cut a long story short, it's our moment. It's when language finally comes out of the cupboard and says, okay, we're here, we're really important, and we can help you become a better company. We can help you not just translate a document from one language to the other. We can help you with your knowledge harvesting. We can help you strategize. We can help you make major decisions. So it's no longer a cost center. It's no longer a necessary evil. It is an imperative for how you run your company. So this is why we don't go to just yet another language conference and talk to the other language people and bemoan the fact that nobody loves us. We're going to be a gold sponsor at an AI and big data conference, because we really believe that we should be center stage, and we have something to give, we have something to offer that nobody else right now is offering.
Brilliant. And what do you hope to achieve from attending this event? Obviously, any event like this is a chance to network, it's a chance to meet new and existing clients. What are your key objectives from the event?
I mean, as well as telling our own story, our own narrative, we are a small new company, disruptive company, and we want to be known. It's very important for us to listen. We've been working in a bit of cocoon. We have the ideas around what we wanted to work with, linking AI to blockchain and creating a hybrid intelligence solution for the 2020s. But at the same time, we need to be listening to how other companies, other corporates, enterprises, organizations are looking at these challenges and facing these challenges, and learning from them, so we can actually adopt our technology to suit the market needs. And one of the ways we're doing this, of course, is through Odea. That you've been very good at helping us get people to come and be interviewed, other speakers at the conference, bringing them to our stand. So not only do we get the podcast out of it, but more importantly, we can hear what they have to say about the situation. I mean, every single board at every company over a certain size in the world is just talking about one thing, and that's AI. How do we introduce it? How we take up this challenge? What market shares are we going to lose, or rather, how can we gain market shares? Because everybody is surrounded by legacy thinking and legacy software, and they need to break out of this and move to the next phase. Some people talk about moving from a Stone Age to a Bronze Age. That's how big a difference this AI revolution is going to make to all walks of life, and especially within business. So hearing how our colleagues at other companies are tackling these problems is going to be fascinating, and hopefully we'll be a lot wiser as to how everybody's thinking, what they're working towards when we come back from Amsterdam.
Yeah, no, absolutely fascinating. We're really excited to hear all those voices from your stand, as you say. And I think that's going to enable us to get a real flavor, a real snapshot of the topics discussed. Obviously, it's AI and Big Data Expo, but it's all about, as you say, what's coming next? How are we going to harness all of these different tools, and how can the businesses and brands that we're speaking to on your stand, how are they going to harness them as well? So yeah, exciting times, and thanks very much for inviting us, and great to partner with you at the event. Aside from some of the things you've already mentioned, do you see any other big talking points at the event this year? And how do you think you can be part of that conversation, I guess?
Yeah, I mean, one thing is the hype. Another thing is the pragmatic approach to how you do this. I'm really interested to learn and hear about how people are making this move. I've never seen the business world. I've been around for a few years. Never seen the business world so one-eyed. It's all AI. I mean, that is the topic. I mean, you go to a blockchain event and they just talk AI. It doesn't matter where you are. This is it. So I don't think anybody's going to be talking about anything else. But how exactly are you going to do that? I mean, personally, I had to sell a company and start a new company with a blank piece of paper to be able to do this because of the limitations of the software I was working with, software I developed before, and because companies get fixed in a certain mindset, and it can be very, very good companies, but breaking out of that is so difficult. And I could do that because I had a 100-man company. That's possible. But how do you do it if you've got 10,000 people or 100,000 people? You can't just sort of park it and say, okay, I'm going to start from scratch. You need to be moving this super tanker in a completely new direction, and how people are going to be actually able to do that while keeping the wheels on, as it were, or that's going to be tough. And I'm really looking forward to hearing about how they're going to tackle that.
Yeah, brilliant. Well, look, it's going to be excellent to facilitate some of these conversations with you on the stand. So we just really look forward to meeting you and all of the team in Amsterdam, and hope you had a very successful show.
Thank you very much. We were so excited about it, and I'm sure Odea can play a big role in that success.